Hello and welcome back to Attack on Titan. It's been quite a while. Actually, it's been a little bit, and I missed a couple videos in general, not just with this series. We ran into Toby's friendship raid last week, and well, actually a week before. I've lost track of time completely. But Toby's friendship raid for Battleborn came out, so we were focusing in on that. But other things kind of fell by the wayside, and that wasn't meant to be it. It was supposed to be the first two videos were supposed to stand on their own, and then there were supposed to be secondary uploads. But big old wave of depression and just dealing with stuff, and I just kind of fell behind. And that, I mean, it's still kind of shitty. Doesn't excuse the sudden hiatus, but hopefully it won't happen again. Hopefully, if anything like that does happen, I'll have some forewarning. But without further ado, let's jump into it. I don't remember exactly. I think we just switched to... I think we did one mission with them before. I probably should have checked before starting this, but fuck it. I'm in a recording mood, and I would have streamed last night, but just I was waiting on someone, and they didn't get back to me. So I ended up just waiting and then being like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. And I like to give notice for my streams, and it was past my normal time anyways. So by that point, it was just not worth it. But hopefully, I'll be able to get back into the recording this week and get some more streams going up, because I'll start this and I'll talk about streaming. As I told you before, this expedition is going to extend even further out to secure more outposts. Very well, Erwin. We need your strength. Make sure you're ready to fight at any time. See, I'm trying to go for more of a stoic for Erwin. Alright, we're counting on you. I'm putting very minimal thought into these voices. I'm trying to act like I put more into, but I'm trying to go for this, like, stoic man for Erwin and kind of like the smooth, I'm a rogue for Levi. Because that's his background. If you watch that cutscenes. Where the fuck did that guy come from? There's no trees. Alright. I'm not gonna worry. Let's just call it fucking early Spider-Man games. See, if all the characters who I relate to in this, like, I'd like to be like, yeah, I'm one of the cool characters. I'm just Moblet. I'm just stressed out all the time, and I don't have time for this shit. And just everyone is fucking insane. But let's see if I can remember controls. This should be interesting. But yeah, like I was saying before, I've been doing I did like 3 streams in like 4 or 5 days this past week. Because I think I did Friday, I did 5.5 hours. I thought I could grapple on that tree for sure, but nope, we need our horse. Which I think we did upgrade last time. Let's clear out some of these minion titans before we... Oh wow, that was a nice Skyrim horse-esque maneuver right there. Oh, okay. We're like 5 minutes in and we're already breaking our horse. Come on. There we go. Okay, for some reason I couldn't get off the horse. But, yeah, we've been doing really good streams. I want to say Friday I did 5.5. And then Sunday, maybe? Sunday or Saturday, I ended up doing 4.5, and then I did like 6.5 on Monday, maybe. I don't remember the exact, because I need to look back at my videos to get that right. But like, hold on, I'll shut up and let this music happen, because... Alright, but it's like, see what I'm talking about? Because I like feel kind of weird saying like, oh, you know, it's not the original soundtrack from the show, which like has its pros and cons obviously, because some of it is like really fucking epic and thematic, and some of it is just like or borderline generic. What I like here is that it borders on generic, but they gave it a little bit of a tone, so it's at least aesthetically fitting. It's not just like generic action music. It's that kind of like, there's some tones of hope and uplifting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know music that well. I'm just here to kill titans. And I guess that's one testament to how well this game is made, is that I just like instantly picked this up even though I haven't played in maybe a month. I'm like kind of not looking forward to Shadow Warrior 2 again, which I might record right after this actually, because I had fun with it, but I just like haven't played it, and it seems like a game that like maybe being rusty could be kind of shitty, but we'll find out. See, I keep trying to fucking swing, but I can't because we're on a plane. Or planes. We're not on a plane. Although I would pay to watch that and or play it. They like super quietly released 3 DLC for this game that I had no idea existed until like I was just like absently mindedly looking to see if any of the costumes were interesting, and it was like, oh, by the way, there are 3 story DLC. So I don't know if I'll do those. As it stands right now, I can't really like justify doing them except for... Fuck. What's B? Okay. Oh, goddamn it. Xbox controllers. I don't know. Xbox controllers. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm upsetty spaghetti. Don't you fucking touch me. Where's my horse? That fucker laughing at me. Come on, switch your canisters. Oh, no, but he is running like a doofus. That's fine. We recovered. See, I knew I was low on gas, but I still went for it, which was dumb. I own that. But yeah, I'm not super looking forward to just having to learn Shadow Warrior 2 again. But hopefully it should go pretty smooth. And I really want to get back to streaming again. I wasn't super sure about it at first, but when the chat's active, like they have been the last couple nights, and I'm really into the flow of things, it's fucking phenomenal. And like, just come out and join the streams if you're not already. We have decent viewership for the channel's size. And yeah, chat's always welcome. The last 3 streams we've been doing Battleborn stuff, so I'm not sure if it's mainly Battleborn stuff or if it's just my Battleborn stuff. See, that's something I really am curious about, but at the same time, I'm not sure it's purely representative in that I like to look at analytics, but they only serve me so much. Because I have a small subscriber base. Oh shit, my blades broke. I gotta... There we go. I know Levi, I'm pretty sure he gets a skill later on that allows him to swap blades while in midair. But analytics, I'm not sure how representative they are for me personally, because I already have a small subscriber pool to draw from. And within there's the viewer base. And my Battleborn stuff, to be fair, always does very well. Sometimes beyond my subscriber base, or sometimes the exact number, which I don't think is exactly accurate, because a very small pool of that is from pre-channel wipe from like 4 years ago. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not super sure of how purely representative that is. The Battleborn stuff inarguably does the best on my channel, especially first impressions or playthroughs or that kind of thing. And other series tend to fall by the wayside even when they're like newer releases, or... I mean, hell, Shadow Warrior 2, I started like an hour after it launched, so... I just gotta work through that. Gotta find what does and doesn't work, and at the same time, like, I kinda mostly do videos for myself, so it's that kind of weird... multiple things conflicting at once. Supposed to be defending Hanji, I think. Alright. Now you tell me... Why do you tell me that now after I've literally killed every single fucking Titan on the map? Of course, they're probably gonna spawn more. What the fuck? Did anyone else just fucking see that? I'm pretty... Hold on, what the... Did Hanji and her horse just fly away? Like... Maybe it's just her horse disappeared and she flew off at the same time? But I swear I just saw that horse fly into the fucking sky. I'm fucking dumbfounded. I am like excited to look back in editing And if it is what I think it is, I will play it back in slow-mo. And hopefully not fuck up the whole video, because time ramping is still weird for me. We need a supplies person. I forget what they fucking call them in this game, because they call them something weird. But we need fuel. The more Titans have appeared, let's murder them. Actually, let's go for their bits first. But going back a little bit, talking about streams, and kind of what got me off my tangent is that I was thinking maybe doing an Attack on Titan stream, because there's definitely a part of grinding I have to do for this game, because the whole expedition mode unlocks story content later on that's kind of important. Logisticians, that's what they call them, instead of just like supply dudes or people who have stuff for you. Or provisioners, or quartermasters, or like things that make sense. I'm gonna swap blades real quick because I need to grab another load of supplies real quick. But yeah, there's a certain element of grinding that has to be done for this game to play through all of the story content. And I mean, I was planning on doing it anyways, but I mean, like, if people would want to see that on stream, or if they'd rather me do that on my own time, because I feel like streaming it would be really perfect, especially with the kind of chill vibe we've got going on with the past few. Because it just kind of like chill out and killing Titans, just talking about random stuff. Because we haven't just been talking about the game present in chat and stuff, we also talked about movies. I ranted about how the Monster Hunter movie synopsis that the director talked about is literally the stupidest and most generic thing ever, and I'm disappointed because I love the Monster Hunter games, and there's so much better material for story. Because for those of you who don't know, look it up for the whole quote, but it's basically the protagonist is a modern American lame person, uninteresting person, and then he finds out that he has Monster Hunter lineage, and so he has to go to their world to learn how to fight monsters. And then the third act of the movie takes place in the real world with the monsters there, which is not Monster Hunter. That's some dumb bullshit. And it's even stupider because the games have had stories, but a movie like that, you wouldn't even have to focus on stories. Because look at, like, Pacific Rim. No one went into Pacific Rim for the story, right? I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying that. Some of the performances you might have got in, I love Idris Elba. Actually, him and Charlie Day were like the only two actors I knew going in, I think. Possibly. Who I both love. But I was not there for the story. I was there to watch giant robots fight giant fucking monsters. And that's why I wanted to see with Monster Hunter just like some really cool set pieces and action. Because the way you could have done that infinitely better is instead you set it in the actual fucking Monster Hunter universe, and you either go off an already existing story, like let's take two stories that could exist from Monster Hunter Tribe. So the first story could be the fucking main storyline in that game, which is that you're a new hunter in town, and this Legiacris shows up and it's scaring everyone, but of course, being a movie and like in the game, you can't take it on off the bat. It's a big, giant, scary monster. So the guy who's a new hunter, guy or girl, or maybe multiple, because co-op has always been an element in those games, have to fight their way up. So you have like 2 or 3 big action sequences with different monsters. So like you work your way through, and then you have the Legiacris fight, and it's like, and if you want to do your fucking weird movie universe that so many films try to do, after the credits, you do show the hiatus stirring underwater, because that was revealed to be the big bad guy in that game anyways. So then you have to do more of the same of like, this was just the tip of the iceberg. There are stronger monsters, blah, 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 then we have to kill the Elder Dragon. Or you could go for the offline one, and even then you could adapt the story that's basically the same, but instead it's that the Gen Moran is coming to destroy the city, and so the characters have to fight the monsters to get their gear to be able to actually stand a chance against this giant sand dragon whale. And they're on a time limit, so that makes it even better. Right? Just like off the top of my head, 2 ideas that are infinitely better than the idea proposed. learn to write and or direct people. Because it's like the guy who made the Resident Evil movies, which were all hot garbage. Anyways, I take movies very seriously. I've gotten in trouble for it. Because I have very strong feelings about the writing of Harry Potter, which doesn't go over great when your partner fucking loves Harry Potter, as does most of the world. And I'm of the mindset like, if you enjoy it, whatever, more power to you as long as you're not hurting anyone. But I couldn't keep my mouth shut, and I said that. That said, I do support it, and if you're listening, stop listening for a second. I am getting a Harry Potter gift for their birthday / Christmas, because it's very similar. I don't know which yet, but spoiler. Alright, let's fucking take on these bad guys, because I think there should be one large abnormal, or like aberrant, or whatever the final subjugation target, and then there were a couple, it looks like on the map. Yeah. 2 normies. Let's go for those limbs first. I want to go for... There we go. Oh, fuck. That was close. I'm glad my teammate got the cleanup on that arm, because I would have completely missed it. But we're good. We got this arm. And now we want to go for the leggy. Drop it like it's hot. And by drop it, I mean your entire torso, because it cannot support your weight now. Oh, fuck, I didn't kill him. Alright, that's what happens. I got so carried away with my puns and jokes, I didn't actually do the thing. Oh, also, I'll actually use my ult this time. There we go. Nailed it. I'm actually going to not worry about his special parts and just cut off his legs. Because those have things I want. And then I'll use a light grenade, a flashbang on him, to break his concentration. Or, you know what? Fuck it. I have my ult still, so... No, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Yeah, I do enough damage. Fuck it. I'll do him the... Well, not exactly service or justice. I am dismembering him entirely. But I'll do it properly and cut off all of his body. And I'll go for the clean kill so I get the little scene where I clip through his body. That's exactly what I wanted. Good job, team. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job to me for being able to speak. Oh, I killed fucking everything. Wow, that's some fucking sharp eyes. Oh, plot! I forgot about this. Because this wasn't actually addressed in the normal anime, it was in an additional animation released afterwards, which is, I'm pretty sure, plot important actually, so like, at least it's here. Which I'm pretty sure is why, actually tied to why this game doesn't have the main songs from the show. Because I'm pretty sure this is licensed based on the actual original manga source or whatever. I think it's a manga originally. I don't fucking know. I don't keep up with that weeb shit anymore. I used to. Those days are behind me. Alright, let's see how we did. S, give me that. See, I was worried about battle time of all things. Because, well, I did do a lot of good stuff. Oh, there's aerial replacement. Allows you to replace blades mid-air. Perfect. I'm sure we got some good rewards, maybe, possibly. Those look good. I don't remember those. So let's find out if we can actually do anything with those. But yeah, well, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure this is licensed from the original manga source and not actually from the show. Which explains why they don't have the license for the music. Or I could be completely off base. I think I remember reading that or seeing that somewhere. Alright, come on. Big money. Big money. Big money. No money. High quality rare metal. Light steel prototype and large canister prototype. Oh, I can't upgrade this! Fuck yeah! Yeah, let's do that. See, I'm just excited for when we get to higher level where you can just make the crazy shit that's like one-offs or whatever. Oh, I want to go to new developments. Can I make anything? Ooh. Ooh, that's tempting. Because the durability goes down a lot, but the length goes up, and that's always fun. Actually, let's see what... Hold on. Let's see. We're at second generation blade, so that's the base. So at base, this is just slightly more sharpness. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think I'm not going to get that right now. Although Blitzmesser is also not too much better. Yeah. I don't want that because that's only 2 blades, and fuck that noise. And although gas pressure is nice. No, I mean gas capacity is what I'm looking for, right? And that's down in both things I need. Alright, let's see, just one more thing. Yeah, none of this is particularly fantastic. Let's see if I can fortify anything. I should be able to... Actually, let's see if I can make a couple more training blades or just throw away things. Yeah, I can make 2 first-gen blades. And let's make something a little bit more expensive. Just so we can get a nice little growth on our current blade. So I want that, which is already +5, and this will do +10. Not bad. So we'll be at +15, 10 sharpness, 10 durability. You know what? That sounds like a good deal. What I do want to upgrade actually is, I don't remember which. Hold on. It is the anchor range. So I might want to get a couple of these, although I don't know how much I can get. Yeah, I'll get this. Fuck it. Because I want to buff up my anchor range a little bit. Let's fortify our gear. Oh, and shit, we already had a training gear, so we can just do this. That's +11. Anchor range only goes up by 1. But other stuff goes up by 10. So that's fine. I'll take it. Sounds like a good plan. I will. And we don't need anything from there. Do we have any horses we can buy? So we can go faster when we're on planes, which I assume we'll keep being on for some time. No, that's a shitty horse. That horse can fucking not be my horse. I was gonna say something mean, but then, like, it's a fucking horse. It doesn't deserve that. But I think that'll do it for this time. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leaving a like or subscribing is always fucking rad. If you want to support me directly, consider backing me on Patreon. Remember to check out Hero Vlogs. I haven't been doing that either because I've been cripplingly depressed, but I should be back on that soon. And I have a narrative excuse. I was meaning to do it a tiny bit later, but I can push it up to cover that and make it... Well, not just cover it, but like make it plot-fitting. But like I said, that'll do it. Thank you all so much, and until next time, beautiful people.